Hey, it's Rickner2K16, and today I have 8017. This is Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. Contains one minifigure, 251 pieces, and retailed for $29.99 in the United States. From 2009, so it's an old set, 7 years old. And this was a 10th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars set. And comes with one minifigure. It's just an old version of Darth Vader, the Darth Vader from 2008 to 2014. So, good long run. Just the Darth Vader minifig. And basically just has the nice torso printing, but I'll show you that closer up in a minute. Comes with red lightsaber, but probably the best thing in this set is the TIE Advanced itself. Now, obviously, it's different from the standard TIE Fighter. It had the curved wings and it was longer. It's equipped with a short-range hyperdrive, and yeah, I think it was equipped with extra weapons as well. The set does have 2 flick-fire missiles, and then these down here are just red studs used to sort of indicate some TIE fighter, some lasers or blasters, cannons, whatever. You can open up the cockpit. It just all pops up like that, very smooth. And you have to take Darth Vader's lightsaber off, and you sort of might want to take his cape off, just because otherwise it gets crumpled, but that's easy to do. And then, yeah, I mean, it probably just keeps the cape nicer if you don't if you put him in there without that on. You can close that down and just see he fits. That comes off quite easily. You can see he just fits in there very snug. That slides back down. He's in there. Now underneath there is not really any detail. There is a clip right there, and that can just be used to clip his lightsaber on there. I like that they actually include a place to store his lightsaber, because many of the starfighters today don't have storage places for weapons or accessories. Now, the 2 flick-fire missiles aren't really flick-fire missiles. You see these little knobs sticking up right here. You just push it in, and out comes the missile. Let me see if I can. It just comes out from inside those. That's where you store them. They just slide back in there very easily. They don't work very well. They don't go very far. They're not that powerful, but they're nicely hidden, and they fit in well. So they're not big and bulky and distracting. Now, the wings, you can hinge them up, or you can hinge them all the way down like this, although that's not really accurate. The Starfighter can't actually do that in universe. This is how it's supposed to be, and that's what that looks like. You can also make them completely flat if you want. It sort of reminds me of a TIE bomber, just the shape of the sides there. But it's not a TIE bomber. Or not a TIE bomber, they're a TIE crawler. That's what I mean. But yeah, it's a very simple ship. These side wings do pop off very easily. They're just secured in there with 2 Technic pins. But yeah, let's take a look at that Darth Vader minifig. So here is Darth Vader, and he just has some simple torso printing. The black cape on, and then the helmet. You can lift the helmet off, and this came with the grey head with the scars on there, you can see. And if you just flip our cape up here, it's not one of the nice soft ones because it's an old set, but there is no back printing, so there's nothing to see, just printing on the one side there. It is quite detailed printing. But yeah. Now here on the right, I have the Darth Vader minifig from the new Imperial Star Destroyer set, and you can just see that the evolution of the Darth Vader minifig. Obviously, the torso printing is more the same than not, just probably nicer details and more bright. And then obviously the leg printing on the new one, but that's not the one we're here to talk about. So yeah, also the different face on the new one, but it's not really different. But yeah, Very nice minifig. Nice to get him in sort of a cheaper set. Darth Vader's really a much harder one to get, considering he comes in like more expensive sets. So it was nice to get him in a cheap set. And this is probably the best version of Darth Vader's TIE Advanced that they have. And I'm going to put the TIE Advanced back down there. As I said, this is probably the best TIE Advanced they've made. It's also, I think, the biggest. I don't have the newest one, but I think just from looking that this one is bigger. It's also the only TIE Advanced to be included in a set by itself. There were 5 versions of this TIE Fighter made, one of them in the TIE Fighter and Y-Wing set. That obviously came with the Y-Wing as well. There was the TIE Fighter collection set that came with, it was this one, a D-Wing or a TIE D or something, I don't remember, a TIE Fighter and a TIE Interceptor. That was a big set from back in the day, 2004 or something like that. Then obviously the little one in the Death Star, I'm going to include that one because it was minifig scaled, not really, but you could fit a minifig in it, so. You also then had this one, and then the new one with the A-Wing. So, yes, the only Darth Vader's TIE Fighter to come in a set by itself to get its own set. So, yeah, there are 4 stickers on the set. I just thought I'd point that out. This one at the top, this one on the back, and then there's one on that side, and there's one on the other wing. You can imagine what that looks like. Have a look at the detailing there. There's also some detailing on the back. I think that's to represent the hyperdrive. But yeah, nice set. And definitely recommend picking it up if you don't have the Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. It's sort of a hard ship to get if you're like, because there's only one version on the market right now with the A-Wing, and yeah, it's an expensive one, and all the other sets really are expensive as well. So personally, I also like this Darth Vader or this Darth Vader helmet better. This classic one. I don't like the new helmet so much. I just think the nose, like the front part, points forward too much. Sorry, that's got off topic. But yeah, this is the TIE Advanced Fighter, Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. It's technically a TIE Advanced, but Darth Vader uses it, so it's called Darth Vader's TIE Fighter as well. But yeah, anyway, I've been talking on for a long time. That's probably because there's not much to this set. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.